Hello guys, how are we doing and welcome back to the channel. As you guys are probably aware, there are two new maps added to Black Ops 6 Ranked Play. One is called Bounty and the other one is Dealership. We've recently covered the Bounty callouts, so if you missed that, feel free to check that out in the recent video uploaded to the channel. But today, as you can tell, we are on Dealership and we're going to be covering the callouts in this map. For those of you who are after spawn guides and all my other normal guides I do for the maps, they're going to be coming very soon. Stay with me and subscribe to the channel if you want to be the most updated person on YouTube on the new spawns within the new two maps of Black Ops 6 Ranked Play. We're going to be going through a little bit of a tour of the map and going through the callouts, but if you want a physical copy or a virtual copy, more to say, that you can have up on your phone, your tablet or your second monitor when you play these maps for new, you can check out the Ranked Play guide down below, look at the map and the contents, and there'll be a callout guide there ready for you to use at your disposal. And obviously it's all completely free. So without further ado, let's get into this map. So starting off with this room is called VIP, and it's called VIP simply because it's a little bit prestigious, and I'm gonna, as we go through, I'm gonna try and give you reasons behind these comms and why they are called what they are, so it's easier to remember, and that's called VIP for obvious reasons. We then move over to Cafe, which is this little bit here. This is Cafe, just like so. This is patio, just as a general vicinity here is patio. We then move to parking, and this general area is called parking, but obviously there's a lot of head glitches and you need different comms for each of these head glitches so people know exactly what you're referring to. So you have gold, silver, fire, and then C1, C2, and C3. And that's the most efficient way to communicate what heady they're on if you're waiting for a teammate to trade, for example. You then have lorry, which is lorry, and people can get on top of it, so it's a nice comm to have. We're then going to rotate. We're going to go through this. So this is showroom. Generally, this is showroom. You then have circle. If someone's on this heady, this is called circle. And we're going to work around the left as so. So this is street. So this whole general region is street. So if you're going to communicate a spawn or something like that, you could say this is the street, and this is where they're spawning. This is office. Then have jeep, and then you have S1, S2. S3, and the reason they're called that is because you've got C1, 2, 3, so it's got to be something different. So it's sedan 1, 2, 3, and that relates to these three cars here. You then got vent, which is just this area. If someone's hitting this area, you can say they're hitting vent. And then as we move up to upper street, we have Lambo, which is fairly obvious. It's quite a common Call of Duty at this point. And then that takes us back to boxes, which is all the way back here. And it's called boxes because of the amount of boxes. So some call it storage, boxes, storage, whatever you fancy, but it's just this area back here. We then move back to white van, which is this, blue van, which is here. And then this slowly brings us round to the garage. So if someone comms garage, this is the room they mean. But within garage itself, there are comms to identify and help, get trades and things like that. So you've got red car if someone's on this red car, black van if someone's on the black van, ammo is this heady here, and then you've got crate, which is this box like so, and then the corners can be desk, chairs, bench, and then tires if you want call outs for the individual corners itself. Moving further down, this is called back alley. You've got street on the other side, back alley for this area. This little room is called tin because it's a tin, it's corrugated tin. Tends to be a nice, efficient communication for that. We then have court or courtyard. Court is a little bit more quicker. Arches, which is this little connection bit that goes from court to our next room, which is lounge. Now, the reason it's called lounge is because of the sofas. It's got like some canapes, whatever you want to say. So you've got lounge. Court was through there. This little room is called music for obvious reasons. This is called bar, and it's called bar because obviously it is a bar. This moves us around to L, and it's called L. Hopefully, again, for obvious reasons. And this takes us back out to parking, where you've got the gold, silver, and then C1, 2, 3. So we're going to move back a little bit into this way. This little room is called closet. So if someone's sort of lurking in here, you can say they're in closet. And this brings us back out to showroom. This is zig, and it's called zig because it is a zigzag almost, so it's like that's why it's called zig. And then this brings us into P1. Now P1 is this is quite a big space to call for this whole thing. So if you want to split it in half, you can say wood because of the flooring on this side, and then tiles for the flooring on this side. So if someone's camping over here, you could say, oh, they're on tiles, or if someone's over here, they're all wood. So you can say wood P1, tiles P1, whatever suits you, but that's how you differentiate between the two sides. You've then got TV room, which is here, or you could just say TV. So if someone's up here trying to block people out of spawn, if they're just pushing from this room into P1, you could say that they're in TV. You've then got this room up here, which is admin, and this one's an easy one to remember because it literally says at the top of my compass, and it's called admin. You could call it office, but it's a bit confusing if you say that because there's an office on the street. This then takes us back to vent, and this takes us to garage, and I'm pretty sure that is the entire map. So if you want to be, as I say, the most up-to-date on the spawn guides and whatnot coming to these two new maps, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you are notified when I upload my next videos. But I hope you enjoyed, hope you found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.